Hello, welcome to another US Geoguessr video. I'm US Geoguessr Professor. Today I'm going to be taking you through 5 more rounds in Alaska. Alaska is my favorite state, IRL, and one of my favorite states to play in Geoguessr for sure. I'm going to make sure to like that map created by John Harvey Kellogg. And I also noticed that nobody has 25K'd this map yet. These AI generated ones are pretty tough. So I don't think that it would be that difficult, really. May not do it today, but I don't think it would be that difficult to make the leaderboard of this map. But I would like to teach you a little bit of something about Alaska in the process. So let's set it to 10 minutes, and we're going to be able to move, since I would like to be able to be leaderboard of this map if possible. Okay, so we are looking straight ahead to the south. I'm going to flip this around to the north. We have mountains to the northwest. We also have mountains to the east-southeast. Interesting, interesting indeed. We have some sheer rock kind of cliff face there. Next truck turnaround, 5 miles. Okay, this makes me think that we are on the Seward Highway, south of Anchorage. If we're going southwest, that would put us even, I believe, southwest of Whittier. So I think we might be on our way to Seward. Southeast tours, we have something that is like a little photo exhibit there. Yep. So that gives us a point of reference. We have a little kind of tourist pull-off there on the highway. Dye Campground. Dye Campground. Interesting. Okay, we are not near Seward. We are not on the Seward Highway. I believe that we are on the 7. I believe that we are on the 7 farther over in southeast Alaska. If you look here, I believe we are on this road in between Haines and I guess Mosquito Camp, Pleasant Camp. This is just a very short road. We could also be on this road, 98, and that would be very interesting indeed. Lower Reed Falls, Skagway. Are we on? That's Dye Campground. Yeah, okay. So we are on 98. I have never been on this road in Alaska Geoguessr. Well, I've never been on this road in real life either. Rancho del something. Rancho del something. That would explain the kind of rather curious mountains on either side thing here. I think we're on the Klondike Highway. But how do we get from there to the Dye Campground? Okay, so we're going essentially south-southwest. That would all track here. So where could we possibly be on the Klondike? This is really interesting. This is such an interesting drop. Should I go north? I think I'm going to go north. What's happening here going north? Do we have any points of reference going north here at all? That is an Alaska plate, the yellow. Those are 2 Alaska plates. North-northeast, this would track. So Dye Campground, I'm not even sure that I'm saying Dye correctly, but Dye I know was like a ghost town and was one of the main stops at one point on the gold rush, on the Alaska gold rush. And so that would put us down here, Lois Lane? Lois Lane. Okay. So Lois Lane is going off to the east. Do we have any roads going off of here on the Klondike Highway? I tell you, this road is so... it's so short, and I've never been on it. Liarsville Road, Coyote and Toad's Garden, Dye Road. So, yeah, I would say that probably we're up that way. Lois Lane. Could Lois Lane, like, not even be on the map? We're certainly not down here in Skagway. Could we be on Dye Road going to the campground? Is that road even on the map? It said Dye Campground was 2 miles. There's the Chilkoot Trailhead. Could we be somewhere on this road? I'm confused. Dye Road, though, like, we're somewhere. I mean, we gotta be somewhere here. No truck turnoff. That would also make sense. Lower Reed Falls. Lois Lane up this way. Can we do anything with the mountains? Then I'm going to go south again. See what we can collect. Next truck turnaround 5 miles going south-southwest. So that could be, I mean, could that just be Skagway? Parking. We got to figure out what this little thing is. What are we looking at here? That looks like we are looking south-southeast towards a town. Is that this? Skagway Bridge? We would be looking south-southeast at Skagway. Weird. We'd be looking southeast at Skagway. Is this Dye Road? I tend to doubt it. Is there any other town we could be looking at here? I mean, that looks like Skagway to the southeast. Really, really does. So could that put us, yeah, up here, lookout? I think we might be on Dye Road. Landfill Access Road, lookout. Skagway to the southeast. So we are going south-southwest towards that lookout. And that would also explain the Dye campground, 2 miles or whatever, 4 miles. I wish I could remember how far it was to Dye campground, but this would put us on a remote road. Scenic view there, but it looks like scenic view looking back towards Skagway. Bed and breakfast. Rocky Road there. Is there any shot this is where we are? There's the lookout. Going south-southeast towards the lookout. It's not that far there at all. It's really not. It's like we can almost see that lookout. And at that lookout, does the road bend a little bit? Yeah, to the southwest, it does. It does. I think we're somewhere on Dye Road. I've never been here. This is a shaky, nervous sound, but I think we might be outside of Skagway. Beautiful. 4998. So we were just, yeah, we should have gone a little bit farther up Dye Road. The only clue we really got was that Dye campground. So you had to know where that was. Okay, it took me a while. Wasn't sure. That was a rough one. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a rough one too. We're on a very, looks like lightly traveled road. It's gravelly. We have a mountain to the north, and we're going on this gravelly road towards the north, and it looks like, unfortunately, we're going to hit another gravelly road. Neighborhood Watch Area. Interesting. Terrace Southwest Neighborhood Watch Area. What possible neighborhood watch could be out here? This is not urban. Not urban, right? Weird. All right, I think this is going to help. Castleoff River State Recreation Site. Castleoff River. Where is the Castleoff River? Well, it looks like it is off Spetz Avenue. We see some more Alaska plates there. And Castleoff River Road. Well, not sure that helps. Okay. My first instinct is that we're somewhere on the Kenai. Rolling Hills and Castleoff. Yeah, there's Castleoff. There's Castleoff River State Recreation Site. Is this the Sterling Highway? Heck yeah, it is. There's Spetz. This is not going to be as bad around as I thought. So we're going south. Good. We've located it. We're doing well in Alaska. We're doing well in Alaska so far. Thanks for coming along with me. Okay, so we obviously went the other way. Did we not? Yeah, we turned around and went this way. So north-northeast. And then we came out on Pet. So there's Terrace Drive. We're somewhere down there, but we are not to Kokopelli Court, I don't think, unless this is Kokopelli Court. So we're south. Is this Kokopelli Court? Heck yeah, it is. So we're going to get very, very close here. 4998 on the first round, looking like south-southwest towards Kokopelli. Give yourself a little bit more room for Alaska. Learn my lesson on the last one. Beautiful. Good. 5K the second round. That was on the Kenai outside of Castle off dead end here. Not a great start. Dead end road. Daily News Miner? Oh no, where's the Daily News Miner? We got a clear newspaper box. Daily News Miner. Where is it? Okay. Where could we be very, very deciduous? Very deciduous indeed. We're on another one of those kind of gravelly roads. Arcturus Court. Wow. Interesting name for sure. Arcturus Court. Lots of birches. Lots of birches popping up here. Some like rain coverage. Let's go north just to see if we can get anywhere. I think that was a good choice. Leads to another intersection. Arcturus was off of Hollowell, which in turn is off of Rep. I feel like I should know where this is. Could this be Matsu? Yeah. Could this be Fairbanks Interior? Yes. Really, really surprised if there'd be anywhere near Anchorage, and I really don't think this is southeast. It doesn't look rainforesty. There's a lot of birches. So northern Matsu would be my first choice, or Fairbanks area. Rep. I think Rep seems to be like a pretty major west-east road. I had a round the other day that was like in North Wasilla. Yeah, kind of looked like this. It was a little bit even like farmy even. I mean, we're in the interior somewhere. I hope we get to maybe a road that I recognize, but I'm not the best at interior Alaska. Rep and Brock. Ah, man. Wish that helped. I wish that helped. Rep and Brock. Okay, so where could we possibly be? Not seeing mountains anywhere. Seeing kind of even like a little bit in the way of kind of like some low tundra looking vegetation. Rep and Palomino. Rep needs to come out at a major interstate at some point, yeah. I mean, they're not interstates, really, like they're in the lower 48, but major highway? Do we get major highway? Badger. Okay, cool. So that is Matt's. No, Badger is up here. Badger. Nice. Okay, so it was Fairbanks. I was right. It was interior. We're going west into Badger on Rep. There's Rep. We passed Brock. We passed Bona. We passed Quincy. Yeah, we passed Hollowell. Rep. Okay, so somewhere down here, Sesame Street, Pool Street, where did we start? Okay, we were at a dead-end road going west. Dead-end road going west. And we came out, did we come out? Oh yeah, Arcturus Court. Then we went north. Arcturus took us to this road, which was Hollowell, which took us to Rep. Okay, I saw Hollowell. We came up this road. We were all the way back on Arcturus Court. Beautiful. 2 yards away. Good. Badger Road, major road north of Fairbanks. I just needed to go until I found a place that I recognized. Okay. Oh man, we're getting no easy rounds, are we? These AI-generated maps are rural and they are challenging. I could have, man, I would have liked to get at least one, like, Anchorage round, though. Sylvan. Not getting what road we're on, unfortunately. Are we going to get a clue here off Adopt a Highway? Hollywood. Hollywood Fair. What the heck does that say? There's no Hollywood, Alaska, as far as I know. Let's get some movement to the east. Do we have mountains anywhere? Do we have mountains anywhere? Got some largely deciduous birch trees. I see no mountains. Oh, thank you. White birch, yeah. Just talking about, yeah, I see a lot of those. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for telling me. East. Do we get anything off of the sign except a 907 area code? Again, not helpful. We know that the 907 is pretty much everywhere in Alaska. Not pretty much, it's everywhere in Alaska. Alaska only has one area code, so area codes are not going to help. It looks like we're coming out into something that, you know, it's a bike path that might resemble some kind of civilization here. Mountains to the southeast, snow-capped mountains to the southeast. Okay, interesting. Cool, so we're starting to get our bearings in Alaska. Goose Bay Elementary, Knik Goose Bay Elementary Campus. We're on Hollywood, so that makes sense. Knik Goose Bay, mountains pretty far to the east-southeast. Knik Goose Bay. So I think that's going to be up here in Knik Fairview. There's Knik Goose Bay Road. Okay, so, this is Goose Bay Elementary. Are we somewhere down here? Knik Bar, Iditarod Trail, Dave's Tractor. Are we down by Dave's Tractor? Goose Bay Point. Yeah, I mean, it's telling us we're in Goose Bay, right? On Hollywood. Knik Goose Bay Elementary Campus. Goose Bay Elementary. Where is Hollywood? I would have to say we're probably somewhere off of Knik Goose Bay Road. Would you not think? Malamute. I think I might have to explore a little bit. Is that Hollywood? No. It's likely that we're like, I don't think there's a lot of roads here, TBH. You know, like, I mean, there's some. Knick-Knack Mud Shack Road. Okay. Rubacaba Street, John Street, Goose Bay, though. One would think Goose Bay is like down that way. Would you not think? There's a high school. We can't have two high schools. Although I guess that's not technically a high school. I think Knik Fairview is where we are. Yeah, there's Hollywood. Okay, so Knik Elementary, Goose Bay Elementary. How far did we go to get to Goose Bay? I believe we went west. Did we not, to get to Goose Bay Elementary? I think we did. I don't think I turned around. You know, knowing what direction I went in the beginning, I think would really help my time and help my scores. But we figured out we're in Knik Fairview. This is a relatively unexplored part of Alaska, for me at least, and it does look like we headed east. Yeah, we did. I remember that sign. So we went east to get to Goose Bay. I want to find, where is our first cross street? Sylvan. We went east to go to Goose Bay. White Birch, we passed White Birch, we passed Sylvan. So I would say we're somewhere maybe right about there on Hollywood. Not bad, 4999 going into round 5. Okay, another rural round, challenging. All right, well, it's a fitting way to end in Alaska. We're on an Alaska highway. We are at mile 332 of said highway. Crap, 332. What highways in Alaska are that long? Maybe the Glen, maybe the Alaska. Certainly not the Sterling. The Dalton's that long, but of course we're not on the Dalton. Need a good score to finish up here, but it's going to be, I think, my hardest round here. Although I was scared on the last 2 rounds, we got really rural. I was able to pinpoint. I shouldn't get pessimistic. I just feel like we have had 5 rounds in the same landscape, really. Except for that one down by the castle off, that was the only one that's looked kind of a little bit different to me at all. Okay, cool. There is a parking spot, like a little parking turnoff, so that might be helpful if we get more of a sense as to where we are. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to pinpoint this as easily as we did the other ones. I'm only 3 points off. I think 1 and 2, and then 2 5Ks, but wow, we are really on a long highway here, and we are not getting really any hints or any clues. I think the other highway we could be on is the parks. We're going kind of southwest, southwest, northeast. That would be the general direction that the Parks Highway would go in between Anchorage and Fairbanks. Just really wish we would get some indication of like where we were besides mile markers. I think this is just going to have to be a close your eyes and guess because 330, that's so high that I think the only real road that would, go up this far would be possibly the Alaska. I think we definitely could be on the Alaska, but I would expect the Alaska to go more like, well, I guess it is, west, northwest, and then like south, southeast. Northern Sky Lodge. Interesting. Okay. Is that really going to be the only clue we get here? Would any part of the parks be going west? Like, would we be up here? Possibly. There's Northern Sky Lodge. Bam. Nice. So we're going west towards Northern Sky Lodge and southwest. I just got Parks vibes, Parks Highway vibes. We had to be on this part that's going kind of west-northwest. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Looks like Jeep Trail is the turnoff, right? So I would say we probably, Northern Sky Lodge, half a mile. Is there a road going off there? From here, man, there almost has to be. I'm going to go back to the beginning. We're going to go southwest here, and we're going to try to line this up. We went, I would guess, maybe like 2 miles past that Northern Lights Road. I'm going to actually turn around. I'm going to go northeast. I'm going to see if we can get any road. It looked like we passed a couple roads that might have helped going in the other direction. I think I'm going to prioritize accuracy over time here because the leaderboard was not incredibly, like there were no 25Ks. So if I get close, I think that's going to do me well. So I don't want to get real hasty here. I have 5 minutes left. I feel like I've done real well in AI Alaska so far. We have had 5 rural rounds. Man, I was hoping I was going to get lucky and maybe at least get like 1 Anchorage, 1 round maybe in the southeast. I know the southeast and Anchorage area a lot better. See, we're not getting anything. We're really not getting anything. So yeah, 332. I think I'm, again, going to prioritize accuracy over time. And I think I'm going to take these next 5 minutes. Maybe I can talk a little bit more about Alaska in the process. See if we can get a turnoff. So that road goes southeast off of the parks. Could that road be this one? Could that road be this one? Maybe. Did that road come out though? Is that like a little turnaround? It said parking that way. Okay, maybe it would do me better to line up the roads. We're going southwest. Ooh, is that the other end of the turnaround? It is, it is. So we're maybe like here. We're maybe like here. How far were we from that little turnaround? Wow, I am really, I think, yeah, that has to be it, right? Has to be it. I think we're right about there. Beautiful, 4999. I'm not getting any confetti, but I don't really care. Let's take a look at how I did. 24,996, and I was mistaken. We had that weird round number one around Skagway, around Dyea. Alaskans, let me know that pronunciation of Dyea. I know it's not really a place anymore, but I know it's like really important to the gold rush. Wow, I am really proud of this. First time playing Alaska AI generated, I got 5 rounds across the state. Let's see how I did. Yeah, that first round there, north of Skagway, it's the first time I have ever been dropped around Skagway in Alaska coverage in Geoguessr. That was difficult to pinpoint. Thought we were closer to that lookout. 111 yards away. That actually was the farthest away round. Because then we were in the Castleoff River. I want to say that was the easiest round. Because we were right by that Castleoff River State Recreational Site. And if one knew where Castleoff was located on the Kenai, you could have gotten that pretty easily, I think. Then round 3, I found Badger Road. I'm so glad I didn't go the other direction. I found Badger. We were north of North Pole, east of Fairbanks. Then a couple, rounds in the kind of the middle of nowhere. This was in Knik Fairview in Hollywood Road. So that would still be Matsu Valley, but extreme west Matsu. And then that final round on the Parks Highway, I just really got lucky. I zoomed in on that Northern Sky Lodge and was able to pretty much pinpoint at 4999. So I'm just gonna, at the end of the video, admire this leaderboard. I am number 1. US Geoguessr professor. I did it in 23 minutes, 42 seconds, and I got a 24,996. So if you like to play Alaska, come after me. Come after my high score. Let's see a 25K on Alaska AI generated. So thanks, John Harvey Kellogg, for this map. Really enjoyed playing it, and it's good to be number 1 there on the leaderboard. Love Alaska. Thank you for watching.